Welcome to my channel, where we transform dreams into edible realities. On the menu today, we have a cake that is so magical and mesmerizing, it pirouettes on your taste buds, leaving a path of blissful residual sweetness that stays with you even after you've savored the last bite. We're not talking about a regular dessert here, we're talking about the dream cake. This dessert is lavishly layered, akin to a cocoa opera, with each layer contributing a unique yet harmonious flavor. Baking this masterpiece starts with assembling the ingredients. The symphony begins with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of espresso powder. These dry ingredients are the foundation of the cake. Next, bring in the wet ingredients: a cup of milk, half a cup of vegetable oil, 2 large eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. These will give the cake its moist, rich texture. Start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While the oven warms up, mix the dry ingredients in a large bowl. In a separate bowl, whisk together the wet ingredients. Slowly combine the wet and dry ingredients, mixing until the batter is smooth and lump-free. Pour this luscious batter into a cake tin and bake for a good 30 to 35 minutes. When a toothpick comes out clean, the cake is ready to leave the oven's warm embrace. While the cake cools, it's time to prepare the chocolate ganache. Heat a cup of heavy cream until it's on the brink of boiling, then pour it over 2 cups of dark chocolate chips. Let this mixture sit for a few minutes before stirring it into a smooth, glossy ganache. Once the cake is cool, it's time for the piece de resistance, the layering. Slice the cake horizontally into 3 equal parts. Generously spread the ganache between each layer, allowing it to ooze out the sides. The final act of our symphony is the dusting of cocoa powder. This crowning glory adds an extra dash of chocolatey goodness and gives the cake a rustic, homemade look. And there you have it, the dream cake. A symphony of chocolate that's every bit as dreamy as its name suggests. To recap, start with mixing the dry and wet ingredients separately. Combine them into a smooth batter and bake. While the cake cools, prepare the chocolate ganache. Once cool, slice the cake into layers, spread the ganache, and finish with a dusting of cocoa powder. This cake is more than a dessert. It's an experience, a dream come true for chocolate lovers. So go on, bake this dream cake, and let your taste buds take flight on this chocolatey adventure. Don't forget to share this recipe with fellow dessert enthusiasts. And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of baking, do subscribe for more such delicious experiences. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep baking.